What's up, guys? I'm here showing a loadout for my league, the Dropouts DCO 2018. Tank DPS and tank. Pretty much just tank DPS for Rage. So, pretty much, let's go to the skill points. Stats, hybrid, you already know. I put 23 critical attack chance, and the rest, I put maxed out dominance, and I put the rest into health. For my iconics, I always put Amazon deflection, because you never know. A shield, highlight, and also memorizing lasso. Single taunt, extra defense, just in case, extra defense, you never know, depending on what type of raid you run. For my flight, I get the first 4, that's it. For weapons, one-handed, just the first one. I don't do nothing else. And my loadout. This is my basic loadout. Severe punishment, airy, or Irie, or however anybody says. There's so many ways people say this shit. Redirect the rage, without mercy, rage bringer, and everlasting change. Or if it's the rating change. So number raid, pretty much I'll start out like this. Do my little pulls, backdraft as I get to halfway, then I cancel rage crew and pop a shield. Do the same thing as I'm blocking. Rage, pull, such and such, pull, block such and such. As my shield goes away, I'm popping again. Alright, must recover. Doing the same thing. Pull, halfway, chain, block. I'm doing a shield right after. You clipping the shield right after you hit the chain. Alright, and that's pretty much the rotation you're gonna cycle over and over and over again. For my trinkets, I am using my artifacts first. Is Refractor. It's on good. And I'm using Make It Done. Alright, these are the ones I'm using because of the health. They give you 5% health. But this one gives you 3% dominance. This one just gives you the good health, and this one gives you the good health as well, plus the dominance. Alright, when the new artifacts come out, that will be changing. But for now, this is what I've been rocking. With my loadout, I use Sidekick Uplink, Time Bot, the regular trinket, and the orbital. I usually take out the orbital for the supply drop, depending if we lack of damage. But that's what I run. If you notice, these trinkets give me a health buff. This one says it. Strength of your allies depending upon your unlocked mainframe upgrades limited by the number of activated cells in your generator. So this is the sidekick, gives me shield, helps me out. Time Bot also, 5% health increase. Regular health trinket, you know how that goes, and pretty much the orbital. Depending the raid, I will use supply drop. I'll take out Time Bot, use a boo, do the extra damage to help out. So that's pretty much my add boss raid. Now if I'm doing single boss, I will take out False Mercy. I will put in Hard Light Shield. Or sometimes if I want to be creative, I use Amazonian Reflection. Alright. The reason why I use this, and it's because my fit is my elite bonus. Activate while wearing 8 pieces of elite gear. Each time you hit while blocking, you have a 10% chance to get enemies that it's not that. Here it is. Type C mod. Type C mod. Activate while wearing 6 pieces of elite gear. Heal yourself a small amount each time you use a group breakout. that's pretty much the reason why I use it Type C. That's my preference. I prefer to use that one. Alright. For my weapon, absorption adapter. For my head, it's pretty much nothing. Neck, 4 to 5. Back, redirect the rage. Hardy. Revenge. Deadly block. And regenerating shield. The reason why I have this because my shield, it also heals me when I have a shield up, and if I have both the shields, it'll give me heals, pretty much activating both shields one at a time. And yeah, this is my base health, power, defense, might, restoration, right, dominance is over 15k, health is over 10k, most of the point, alright, most of the point. I've been using the mighty trinket. That's pretty much going on. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, Reed. So, what else? As you see, I use the dominance, which are equipped. These are dominant, these maxed out. So that's your tank. So this is your pretty much raid boss with a bunch of ads. You use this. If you're just doing a solo boss, I will take out Without Mercy, put in Highlight Shell, Amazonian, take out Ragebringer, and put in Lasso. Great single target. Great single target. If you're just one boss you're focused on. So, where's Highlight Shield, where you at? So, Highlight Shield, and Lasso. Still in battle. And no. So this will be my single top bosses. Actually, no, wrong one. That's deflection. Where's my lasso? Here you are. Alright, so this will be my single taunt for bosses. Alright. Now, to the fun part. I have 3 different loadouts for DPS. This is what I call a stay away loadout. The reason why I call it stay away is because I want bosses to stay away. Always remember, activate your sidekick. Alright, weapons. I use one-handed. Just the first one. Flight. Just the first one. Conic powers. I use heat vision. I use Robo Sidekick. And just for kicks, I use super strength. You know, just because, especially when I'm doing some raids, like an what is it? We gotta fight ghosts, and you gotta pick up the barrels, prevent them from grabbing it, or any other bosses, or Grundy. Use that pretty much. So I always equip that. My stats, all my superpower, critical chance all the way, critical attack damage all the way my power, all the way health. The loadout, I go from left to right this time. Instead of my tank will go from right to left, my DPSs go from left to right. To just the way I am. So, plasma wrench, very important. Infuriate, very important. Sidekick for extra damage. Heat vision, bombardment, and blast. For my white mods, I am using blast adapter. Now this one I'm using berserk because I do melee a lot. But if I'm not using berserk, I use the infuriate supercharge. Infuriate super head mod supercharge. When I go to my berserk loadout, I use berserk head mod supercharge. So you alternate. Exclaim Might, simple. Accelerate Berserk, that's when you go melee. Supercharge Extender, I use to extend Supercharge because due to precision being dominant a single boss, I say, you know what, if I want to compete with a precision person, I prefer to pretty much just get my supercharge as much as possible to pop out my supercharge as much as possible. So more supercharge, more damage, shit dies faster. Plasma Wrench, heals myself for a amount every time I use Plasma for every 12 seconds. That's a must. Common Sense, max damage, feet, deadly block. You already know. You already know my trinkets, my soda, cloak, sand. Also because the mic goes up according to my health. And trinket. Okay? This is good against bosses. Pretty much max range. Max range. To tap triangle as much as possible. Okay? So the loadout pretty much start like this. Get ready, ticket. Okay? But before you do plasma, you can do tap triangle, hit it. See how the night point numbers go up? You see white numbers. Start it again. That's always a must. Plasma. And plasma is pretty good. Look how far I can go with this loadout. I can go right here, I believe. See this? That's pretty far. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So this is max range. I'm almost out the door. I can pretty much hit anything from here. Heat vision. See? I can do Umbra. And I can also do Dreadful Blast from this distance. Top triangle. Plasma. Top triangle. And to blast. Umbra. Heat vision. Top triangle. Into blast. Bombard. Heat vision. Top triangle. Plasma. Top triangle again. See how that works? Once in a while you'll mess up, but you'll get the hang of it. See? I'm always hitting top triangle every time I can. As much as possible. Just watch the white numbers, see? White numbers again, see? I did top triangle times twice into before each power move. See the white numbers? This is the trick to range DPS. See? Look at that. Again. And that's pretty much it. Okay, that's pretty much it. The trinkets, I usually just take turns with it. Like once I get my Infuriate, let's do it with the Infuriate so you can see how I do this. Always top triangle. See the numbers come up? Always top triangle. Once you get that top triangle down pack, it becomes easy. It becomes very easy. See? And always remember, you do the blast, bombardment, and heat vision twice before you go back into plasma wrench. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna do triangle, square, and X twice. Once you do that twice, then you start rotation over again with plasma wrench. Now, if I wanna spam out, all right, I'm gonna hit supply drop. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. That's pretty much it. Alright. Now that is max range. Max range. As you see, max range is really good. Pretty good numbers. I can pretty much DPS from here. Right here. It's your max range. It's pretty good for a boss fight. Pretty good. Now, let's go to up close. Up close melee. Now, be aware. Yes, I'm known to die a lot, but when I don't die and stay alive, I can top the charge with this loadout. Okay? Now, you have a choice. Everything's the same. Conics, same thing. Stats, same thing. Weapon, one hand, same thing. Loadout. Remember, my DPS is from left to right. I'm going to start with Relentless Anger, clip into Severe Punishment. Once that clips, jump into Violence. You can clip it with Berserk. If Berserk is up, I always clip Violence into Berserk. It speeds it up. Then I start Outrage. Once I hit Outrage, I clip into Lacerate. Lacerate, clip into Outrage. Alright? Now, the trick is you have to know when to hit triangle after Lacerate. Because Lacerate does take, I believe, 3 to 4 times. Once you see it's about to do the final tick, try to clip triangle real fast before you hit Outrage so you can do the extra damage. Okay? Now, you got 2 options. I always mix it up. I could use Violence, or I could use a Robot Sidekick here. You can use Violence or a Robot Sidekick. Whichever one. So, let me show you the Robot Sidekick how it goes. So, I roll some Sidekick. Remember, tap triangle is your best friend. Boom. Tap triangle before you hit Outrage. Oh, I messed up on that one. Start over. Alright. Now, the reason why I'm using Severe Punishment is it has good DOT. Not only that, it's clippable with Relentless Anger. And the reason why I'm rocking Relentless Anger is what I said earlier is supercharged. Supercharged, supercharged, supercharged. The more supercharged, the more damage. The more damage, the more stuff just dies. Okay, so Berserk, since I'm rocking White Monster, all it does is boost up my Berserk faster and makes it cooldown faster. I'm going to constantly spam Berserk. I can hit Berserk on a good day 10 times or more in a raid. 10 times or more in a raid as a Berserk. It's outrageous damage. Okay, so again, tap triangle, clip, tap triangle again, hit, tap triangle, see that? Like that. And once that is done, tap triangle again, and go right into, again, tap triangle. Go straight into Outrage. Tap triangle. Yes, there's a slight delay when you hit the second time Lacerate, but it's okay. That's normal. You know, it's gonna be fine. This loadout is massive. This damage is tons of damage. Tons of damage. Alright, tons of damage. This is with the Robot Sidekick. Okay? Look at this. I already got Berserk up, halfway done already. So, when I'm doing Berserk, I'm gonna go tap triangle, tap triangle, tap triangle, on Outrage, Lacerate, tap triangle, Outrage, Lacerate, tap triangle, and go into the loadout again at the beginning. And that's it. That is the loadout for melee with the Robot Sidekick. No. Robot Sidekick out. Looks a little bit slow, but you know, it's very good damage. What I learned about this with this new stat revamp with DC now, it's sometimes not even about the speed now, just how hard you can hit now. And the harder, you know, you hit, the more damage you put out pretty much. You know? So, hey, what's up? Whoever said higher than me. So, yeah, this is going to be with Violence, okay? Same thing. Tap triangle, tap triangle, tap triangle. Go into Lacerate. Tap triangle. Lacerate. Tap triangle. Start over again. Boom. Tap triangle. Lacerate. Tap triangle. Lacerate. Tap triangle. Now, the first time you do Relentless Anger into Severe Punch, you can do tap triangle. But on the second time, so pretty much after you do Relentless Anger into Severe Punishment, once you do this, pretty much, right, when you go into your last Outrage, don't tap triangle, go right into it, see? Go right into Relentless Anger to Severe Punishment. And then as you do that, then you go tap, then you will hit tap triangle with Violence, tap triangle and go into Outrage. Alright, so let me show how it's going to work out pretty much on one shot. This is going to have Berserk. So tap triangle, Berserk, tap triangle, Outrage, Macerate, tap triangle, Macerate, tap triangle, clip, tap triangle, and you can do the same thing with Berserk. Hit Berserk again. And that's pretty much the loadout right there. Tap triangle. Go. Tap triangle, Outrage. Clip, tap triangle, Berserk. And that'll be it, guys. This is my melee. Max damage loadout into alerts, into duels, into raids sometimes, depending on the type of raid. With a great tank, I can melee bosses. With a great tank and a great healer, I can melee the crap out of bosses. Alright, now this is my Boo loadout. My Boo loadout has the Violence. Doesn't have the Sidekick, has the Violence. Oh, it does have the Sidekick. This one has the Sidekick. The other one has the Violence. Same thing as the last one, no difference, just with the Boos. Now, this is what I do sometimes. Alright? Before I get in a boss, I'll tell them to hold off. I can't do it now because this thing. Let me see. I'll activate a Boo. Go into my regular loadout. And normally, if I have a Sidekick, the backups, I will summon a backup as well. So I have 7 ads out here, pretty much. Just attacking. Pretty much. 7 ads. This is when I have the thing. And let me tell you right now, with the new trend coming out, the next DLC, you guys, with the booster that gives you to your backups and sidekicks, this is going to be a good little cheese when you do max damage. Activate Boos, switch to your new loadout, bring out the backup. If you have time, take the backups out, put back everything. See, normally I'll have this up here. I have this here, so it could be easy to just go pause it, switch, bang, just grab it back out. Alright? And yeah, that's pretty much my loadout, guys. Same thing as the Boo, just has the Boo trinkets, no difference. As you see. Now, word of advice, if you go into your Boos, activate Boos and go to your range loadout, your range loadout will cancel out one of your trinkets on the side. But that's be okay, because as your Boos are doing damage, once it hits cooldown, then you're going to be in your range loadout for the whole raid, then you activate that trinket, the Ruin trinket from the sea, pretty much to do damage with you in the debuffs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my Rage tank / DPS. I got 3 DPS loadouts and 1 tank. So, alright. This is for the dropouts. Thank you guys for watching, hearing. Hope you enjoyed the video. And please, like and comment. Let me know what you think about it. Take care.